Hello and welcome to the 50,000 foot vlog series, Doubletake. My name's Trevor Poplar and this is my brother Trent. And throughout this series we're going to highlight themes and news information that relates to consultants throughout North America. And today's topic is the common issues that we've seen in talking to thousands of consultants over the last 10 months. What is common amongst everybody that we talk to, from the independent consultants to the small consulting firms.
Doubletake with Trent Poplar, an independent consultant, and Trevor Poplar, a partnership and sales executive, discussing the important topics and issues facing the independent consultant and small consulting firms in today's business environment.
So the first big topic that we talked to many consultants about across North America was the lack of connection or connectivity across the industry. Most of the independents and some of the small firms talk to us about how isolated they feel being out on project by themselves, or just not having that community to talk to each day and to work with. I know from my experience, sometimes working from home or out on a site where I'm not integrated with the client, it can be very isolating and you need that human contact.
Yeah, and so in my conversations and my outside perspective coming into the consultant community, this issue made me very excited because I'd seen other professions unite, and I think it's an opportune time for this community to come together. So it's a very exciting, and I can understand the need for networking and meeting your peers, and I think that's something that is about to happen. So another common issue that we find when we're talking to consultants is ways in which they can find different ways to create revenue with different channels and different streams to create their more sustainable business. And so it's something that comes up very regularly. And Trent, did you experience that conversation?
For sure. I think especially with the independent consultants, oftentimes reliance on one large client can cause stresses when work runs out or you're off project and you have to switch from project mode to sales mode.
And in my conversations, that because of my sales background, it switches to a conversation of how they can enhance their sales, how they can find and prospect new clients, or ways in which they can extend a contract with an existing client. So, and that is a very common conversation I have consistently with our members.
So the third and final thought we have from discussions with consultants is the lack of business services that exist that meet consultant needs. Trevor, what do you think?
Well, when I was having conversations, this reflected as something that happened in my sales past, where I saw large communities or large professions come together and leverage their community to get business solutions designed for them with price points that were beneficial for them. And seeing that we could do this at 50,000 foot for this community made me quite excited.
Yeah, for sure. I think when I was a small business, consulting business, I would often have to settle for services that were more geared towards other small businesses than consulting. So it's exciting for us to be building something directly for this community. Thank you for spending time with us today. I know that we're working very hard at 50,000 foot to bring you services and solutions that will help you through your business. Come check us out at 50,000foot.com. And if you are an independent consultant or a small firm and you have a need that's not being filled, reach out to us, let us know how we can help.